caregivers do caregiving out of love and compassion. It's a thankless job. And one thing I remember my husband, when he was diagnosed, he's like, "Oh, well, I guess we want to get a divorce because you don't want to have to be taking care of me." And I was like, what are you talking about? I would advise people to give themselves grace. And in other words, don't take anything that happens or anything that your loved one says or does personal. Persevere is the next best thing to sliced bread. Even 20 years into the journey, I still have misconceptions. So, see, with Persevere, I'm able to share information, but I'm getting information back. One of the things that this last mentee said, she said, she's still in therapy, and she said that her therapist told her when he gets on your nerves or you think he's not trying, just stop and say, he's doing the best that he can. I tell her, I said, every day, I said, that little person sits on my shoulder and says he's doing the best that he can. And that is a prime example of me, of what Persevere can do. She taught me something. I have gained 3 friends that I never knew anything about, and they're in the same position as I am as caregiving. And every once in a while, I get little different, Christian sayings and Christian posters and stuff. Every once in a while, I might send it to one of my former mentors, and they're all still receptive. We just kind of text back and forth, maybe once every 6 months or whatever. And that, for me, that's a lasting relationship.